Abortion is one of the hottest topics on the ballot this fall. The U.S. Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade puts access to abortion back in the hands of state lawmakers and state courts to decide. In our exclusive WRAL News Poll, SurveyUSA asked North Carolina voters about the issue. WRAL's Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie is live at the state legislative building with what we found. Laura?
Deborah, Republican legislators have already said that they intend to take up new abortion restrictions next year. Governor Roy Cooper has already pledged to veto any such bill. But Republican lawmakers are only a few seats away from a veto-proof supermajority, which would allow them to essentially pass whatever restrictions they want. So we asked the voters what abortion restrictions they would support. Our WRAL News Poll found North Carolina voters do not support the U.S. Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade. 47% disapprove compared to 37% who approve and 15% who aren't sure. Looking deeper, you can see there's not much middle ground. 34% strongly disapprove and 22% strongly approve, while just 15% somewhat approve and 13% somewhat disapprove. However, voters did narrowly agree with the state's current ban on abortion after 20 weeks. 50% approve of it, compared to 35% opposed and 14% unsure. Meredith College political scientist David McLennan said he's not surprised.
We have two camps on either side, the expand abortion rights and we have the ban abortion completely, but majority of North Carolinians are locked there somewhere in between those two extremes.
Some congressional Republicans have proposed a federal ban at 15 weeks. North Carolina voters are divided on that. 44% favor it and 43% oppose it, with 13% unsure. The partisan divide was pretty stark. 66% of Republicans favor a 15-week ban, but only 42% of independents and just 28% of Democrats. McLennan wouldn't be surprised to see GOP lawmakers propose such a ban next year.
I don't think they're going to suffer if they come in with a 15-week ban in the legislative session. Even some Democrats, as your poll suggests, are supportive of that.
But while some Republicans, including House Speaker Tim Moore, have said they'd support a so-called heartbeat ban, which is around 6 weeks, voters don't agree. 49% say they'd oppose a 6-week ban, while only 35% would support it. 16% weren't sure. Catawba College political scientist Michael Bitzer says the GOP majority, or potentially supermajority, will have to navigate that carefully.
I think what is potentially the big issue is where do Republicans tend to straddle the line in terms of where an abortion should be cut off as opposed to a complete ban.
Our WRAL News Poll surveyed 677 likely voters statewide. We also asked them whether they think we're in an economic recession. We'll share what they said tomorrow night at 5. Deborah?
Laura Leslie reporting live for us in Raleigh. Thank you, Laura.